What's up, everyone? Today's a special day. I'm flying from LA to the UK for my first ever live football game. I'm going to Crystal Palace versus Liverpool at Selhurst Park. I've been waiting for this moment for a very, very long time. I wanted to share my journey with you guys. I'm at LAX. I got here, traffic was not good, so I got here early. When I got to my gate, it wasn't too bad. I had a few hours to kill, so I got my snacks. I also stopped by at a little bar, had some nice food, watched a little ESPN, caught up on some NFL football, just walked around a little bit. I was on United, and United has their own little section, which made it very, very easy and convenient. I am looking to board on time as I get into the plane. Passed through the Premier first class, and I could not afford that, but I did get into my Premier economy. It has lots of room, very, very comfortable. As you can see, very tall, so I have lots of leg space, so it's nice. They have some headphones here, some nice little features. So next stop is London. Yay! Got in safe and sound. First thing I noticed is the weather. It's a lot different than Los Angeles. The weather here is cold, rainy, a lot different than the sunny weather that we have in Los Angeles, but it's all good. Had a little bit of a jet lag going on, so I slept it off, and at nighttime went to a sports bar called Greenwood. They have 3 floors. They have a lot of TVs, a lot of NFL games were playing. I found out, I didn't know this, but the Jets and the Vikings were playing at Wembley Stadium. But I was able to catch some Europa games, some UEFA games, big Tottenham fan base out here in London. It was great. Had a great experience. It's a very nice sports bar called Greenwood. And then we went to have dinner, some local shepherd's pie, all those kind of little English things that we don't have in the US. So tomorrow is the big game. I'm very, very excited. I have been prepped because I am a Liverpool fan. I am not going to wear my Liverpool kit because my friends who have the season tickets are Crystal Palace fans, and that is a big no. So I wore neutral colors, so I can't wait for tomorrow's game, and I'll keep you posted. Today is the day I have prepped for a long time. Before we headed out to the stadium, we wanted to leave early enough so we could have a nice little English breakfast. We stopped by a place called Pimlico Cafe on our way. Wanted to give us time before going to the game because I really wanted to experience the journey going to the game. We walked to Victoria Station, where we took the train to Selhurst Park. Very easy. You can see that the train station is nice and clean, sat with a couple of fans. And next stop is Selhurst Park. I'm so excited. And after we get to Selhurst Park, I am going to be sharing my experience for the pre-game. I planned very early to get there because I wanted to soak in all the atmosphere. It's a lot different than going to the NFL game. So I am so excited to be sharing this experience with you. Walking to Selhurst Park, it is insane. There are so many fans with me getting off at the train station, and it is a really crazy and fun experience. It is a lot different than NFL and NBA games. I've never seen anything like it. There's hundreds of fans. I was very careful. I did not want to cause any trouble by wearing Liverpool outfit, my Liverpool kit, even though I brought it, but I know the etiquette is a lot different out here, so I'll share that with you later on. So we got to Selhurst Park, checked out our seats, but I really wanted to get close to the pitch, so I was able to get close to the pitch. Saw English superstar number 6, Mark Gui Gay, for the Crystal Palace captain. He was warming up. Some of the basic drills are very easily done. They're doing some very nice drills here. I saw the Liverpool players warming up. The atmosphere is insane. I even got to talk to a local steward called Chris. His name was Chris. He shared with me his experience. He was just overall love. What's up? This is Chris. Good people at Crystal Palace. My first game. Obviously, I'm from Los Angeles. We're doing our game at Selhurst Park. Chris, tell me what you like about being at Crystal Palace, and how long you been working here, my man?
I've been working here for about 4 or 5 shifts now.
All right.
I like how interactive the fans are.
Yeah.
And Yeah, they're pretty blessed.
You a die-hard Crystal Palace fan, or are you a closet Liverpool fan?
I'm an Arsenal fan.
Hey, so tell me a little bit about the interaction about the Palace fans and other teams. Is it a very hostile atmosphere, like kind of like you have to wear neutral colors? Is that how the culture is in the APL?
Yeah, you have to wear formal casual uniform as part of the stewards.
So what I'm wearing is fine, right? Because even though I'm a Liverpool fan, don't tell anybody, I won't get jumped or mugged, right? So I'm good, right, Chris? Yeah. All right, my brother. It's really nice meeting you. Go Liverpool. I mean, go Crystal Palace. I was soaking in the atmosphere. Right here, we got a great atmosphere. It's amazing. Right here, we got Crystal Palace practicing, and then we've got Liverpool. It's getting loud here, as you can see. There's Liverpool in the back. It's amazing atmosphere. It's a small stadium, but very intimate, very nice. Seats about 29,000 fans, so the voice resonates a lot. Great atmosphere, very friendly fans, no issues, intense warm-ups going on. I'll get the camera right here to show everybody. It's my first EPL game, yo. Lovely atmosphere, lovely. I'm sorry, I talk like an Englishman, lovely jubbly. But right there in the back, we see some heading practices. Liverpool on the side. I'll keep them posting. Wonderful atmosphere so far. Love it. All right, HD, check it out. It's wild. It is wild. The pre-game hype, the music. I've never ever been a part of anything like this. The pyrotechnic show is phenomenal. Those fireworks were so close to us. It was so hot. The music, the mascot, the pyrotechnic show is something different than I've ever seen. I cannot be more excited. I'm so glad I planned this trip, and this is a lifelong bucket list experience for me. Game started. Liverpool are trying to put a lot of early pressure early on. They are one of the powerhouses. Liverpool are a top 3 to 4 team. Crystal Palace is right now in the relegation zone. So it is a very tough game for Crystal Palace because Liverpool definitely have a lot of firepower. One thing is, I was very careful not to wear a Liverpool outfit. I'm sitting in my Crystal Palace section along with a lot of Crystal Palace fans, and it's a big no-no to cheer for the away section if you are sitting in a Crystal Palace home section. So you have to be very careful. An altercation, a fight, argument, profanities will be directed towards you if you cheer for the away team when you're sitting in the home section. So I was very careful because this is not like the NFL or any NBA or even baseball, hockey game in the US, where you could be an opposing fan and a home fan and you can sit together as long as you don't do anything silly and try to incite the crowd. So I was very careful, but the atmosphere is wild. Liverpool were able to score early. Diogo Jota scored a classic goal. He's a great poacher. And then after the game, or during the game, Liverpool were on the back foot. Crystal Palace have a superstar, Mateta, who did not play early on. I'm not sure why he was rested. He is an absolute beast of a football player. He put in a lot of pressure. Keller did not come in as a substitute goalie when Becker went down. Alisson Becker had an issue with his hamstring, and Crystal Palace had some great chances. Unfortunately, or fortunately as a Liverpool fan, they did not capitalize it, but Mateta is a force. He put on a lot of pressure, but luckily for Liverpool, we were able to get this win. 1-0 was at the halftime, and it was at full time. Liverpool kept a clean sheet. Overall, it was a great experience. Now we're heading out, but it was a fascinating game, and I loved every minute of it. The experience, the fans cheering, the fans yelling, but it gets a little wild out here, but it was overall a phenomenal game as a Liverpool fan. Game just got done. Liverpool beat Crystal Palace 1-0 at Selhurst Park. On the way out, you can see how many fans are walking out of the stadium. and I was able to see the Liverpool visitor bus that was parked in the away section. As we head out of the stadium, as we're walking to the train station, we're able to see that the Crystal Palace gift shop has a little bit of a club shop that is not as big as the major stores. It is fairly small, but they've got some nice little memorabilia in there. So I got a couple of little trinkets here and there, and then we just walked a few miles away to the station that will take us back to Victoria, where I am staying. So overall, it was a great atmosphere. But one of the crazy things out here that you always have to be careful is not cheering for the away section if you are in the home section around Crystal Palace fans. So that was a lot different. I was very, very careful. But overall, it was a phenomenal experience. Loved every minute of it. Today's my return flight. I am flying back to Los Angeles. I'm actually kind of glad I'm flying back. The weather is taking a nasty turn. It's getting more and more cold, more and more rainy. Left London and I'm at Heathrow now. Got here a few hours early, got some time to kill, checked out some stores, got some snacks. So I am at the gate, I am at my terminal, and so I have a return flight here shortly. But just some reflection, I was very excited and it was phenomenal. I loved every minute of it. But the only thing that I was really disappointed is that how fans in the Premier League are so overly fanatical to a point where when I was taking videos of my game and I was being very, very respectful of my neighbors next to me, I was focusing on some moments of Liverpool playing, and Crystal Palace fan called me out on it, saying I was a Liverpool fan just because I was taking more videos of Liverpool rather than Crystal Palace, even though I was very neutral. So that was a little bit of a disappointing situation where fans just act a little bit too aggressive, but everything worked out. Loved the experience, loved the whole feel of my first game, so I can't wait to share it with you guys. So thank you so much for being a part of this journey. Next stop, Los Angeles.